Working on a weekend like usual. Working on a weekend like usual. Working on a weekend like usual.
That question. He's just
Working
big
on a
guy
weekend like
having
usual.
fun out there.
Yeah, I heard he was huge.
Yeah, I heard that he was a weak QB before the season started. Would you agree?
I don't know. I didn't hear that.
No, some people said that.
I don't.
Huh.
I just heard he was having fun out there.
Yeah, no, he's having a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Massive.
He's behemoth.
Bigly.
Anyway.
Week 1. All right.
Week 1 in the books.
Exciting, right? Very happy to have football
Yeah.
out there, despite it feels weird watching everybody keep taking off their masks on the sideline, but apparently they all pass COVID tests and stuff, so...
Yeah, if they're passing their tests, I don't... It's not the end of the world as long as they're not getting people sick and they pass the test the day before. But if you have a mask, why not wear it?
Yeah, I mean, that'd be great.
Pull an Andy Reid and get the visor if you need to. That way, you can get your breathing in, get the windshield wipers
Fog it
going.
right up.
Yeah,
Get the wipers going.
Fucking walrus.
Cool. So we're going to start by kind of going, breaking down the games, looking at matchups, who did what, and who lost,
Yeah.
more importantly, than who won, really.
Quick thought I just had. We should call Marcus at some point while reviewing our matchup.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and totally, yeah. Just see
Yeah,
what,
he
see
should
if
be
he
done.
answers.
He should be done in like 15 minutes.
He should be done?
Yeah, like with whatever he's doing.
Well, what's he doing?
I don't know, but he should be done with it.
Yeah, he should be done in 15 minutes. All right, perfect.
Well, I figured, time.
Yeah.
After work.
Was he doing something?
I don't know, it could be working.
Oh, it could be.
Well, yeah, a couple hours.
It's not the weekend, though.
Well, like usual.
All right.
So, first game we're going to talk about is my game with Mike.
I'm going to get him on speed dial right now.
Yeah, Mike definitely just straight up beat me. I mean, there's really nothing I could have done
Yeah.
to take him over.
Curse of the Gase really hit strong this week. Week 1,
Yeah.
I think we kind of called it about Adam Gase just being a horrible coach, and
Yeah.
he put Le'Veon Bell back in after he got injured in the game. That's a beetle. And then, yeah, he's got a hamstring injury now, and he's out for multiple weeks. That's a Class A production you get from this crew right here. So, yeah, do you know how long he's out for? A few weeks?
Undetermined.
Yeah, well, I guess it doesn't matter now because he's not on your team anymore. Is that
No,
true? We're going to talk about this later, but we're bringing it up now. 'Cause we're
Wheeling
talking
and
about Bell.
and dealing just sold him actually just a few minutes ago to M for Cam Akers.
Real time, yeah. Cam Akers, a rookie running back out of the Rams.
Out of
The Rams, I guess.
the overall,
Yeah, he had a good time this week.
if he ends up playing more than half the season, this should be a steal for M. He probably will. I'm just kind of banking on Akers being good enough,
And
I
Gase
guess.
being trash.
Yeah,
Sure.
I also have Le'Veon Bell in every one of my leagues, and I hate that. So I've got to diversify the stonks a little bit,
Yeah.
make
Stonks
that
always go up.
portfolio a little better.
Okay.
So yeah, anyways, but definitely beat me with Zeke and Thielen primarily, but
Bigly,
I definitely feel like he beat me the most with Zeke because I mean I couldn't even my combined totals of running backs are just embarrassing. So
Garbage. Yeah, who'd you start again? Bell. Did you start Singletary?
Saquon.
Oh, Saquon. Oh, you have Saquon?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he did awful.
Yeah, he did not play
Yeah.
very well.
Also, you have Mac on the bench, or you did have Mac on the bench, is that right?
No,
Oh, Mike had Mac on the bench.
maybe.
Yeah, Mike, he's done for the season, Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just wanted to point that out. Also wanted to point out that Singletary, looking sketch, but, we'll put this out later.
He's
See
a
if that
starter.
trade goes through. Yeah,
He's a starter. Come on.
He's a starter behind Zach Moss. We all understand
No,
that.
he's a starter. Also, underwhelming, before we move on, underwhelming week kind of from Mahomes, despite putting up over 20 points. I mean, if you watch
you
the
expect
game,
more out of that.
you do expect more. You watch the game script makes sense. I mean, they definitely had control of the game the whole time. They ran the ball a lot.
Yeah.
Clyde looks legit. But,
Not good enough.
We'll see. Could it be a down year? I mean, in terms of stats, maybe.
No,
Okay.
I refuse to believe that.
Next game, we have Prez playing M.
Yeah.
Closest matchup of the week.
Yeah, and by closest, it's like 8.5 point differential, so not that close still.
Razor thin margins.
Not razor thin at all.
Yep.
We also have to note that Mike Thomas, he kind of blew it this week, but that's because he blew out his ankle a little bit.
Yeah,
Quick
high ankle sprain.
Yeah, it's out for a few weeks.
Multi-weekend.
Saquon had that last year and was out for 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then he was a little gimpy on the way back in.
No, it didn't look hot. So Gonna need to pivot there, Em.
Keep your eyes on.
Yeah, I got receivers. You got players. All right.
You just accepted a trade, so clear Jets.
No.
Russell Wilson, big player of that matchup there.
Yeah,
almost
MVP
33
of
points.
the week right there.
Huge week. Looked great.
Yeah, let Russ cook bigly.
Yes,
Yeah.
bigly.
Bigly.
Blake Jarwin out.
Yep, out 20 ACL, drop him. He's
Dunzo.
done for the season.
Get rid of him.
Duke Johnson, not David Johnson.
Duke.
The
Duke.
Yeah, he's a little injured. He could be droppable with how good David Johnson was looking.
Keep an eye on it.
You know, if you see anybody on the waivers you like, drop Duke probably. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what to do because it doesn't work out as you see our recommendations last week.
Yeah. And definitely, if this was a regular game, no Mike Thomas injury, I think M wins this.
Oh, definitely.
But,
Yeah. But,
you know,
that's how shit goes.
victory for Prez.
Boot that up.
Yeah. Next game, we had Kara versus Estrella.
Oh, the Moat Mountain bitch.
Yeah, no defense?
Yeah, that's kind of bullshit. Everybody knows defense wins championships.
Wins championship.
Yeah.
That's-
And clearly you
People
lost.
say that.
Yeah.
I've heard that before.
I have very good friends who have said that before.
Yeah.
I know people.
I think so.
Yeah. No, I know people.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah. I've heard of them.
And they like defense.
Yeah. Big, yeah. Head and shoulders.
So,
Defense for your scalp.
Beckham?
Yeah, he's duty, poo-poo, stinker, number 2, whatever you want to say, crumper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them.
Did not look
Crumper.
good.
Not good. Not good.
Yeah, that offense just looks bad. I mean, I know it was against the Ravens, but still, like,
Yeah,
you
we'll
got
see
how
if
many
they can
targets
pick it
you
up.
need to- Shit. Yeah. So.
I think, honestly,
Good.
a lot of that's on Baker and the offensive line.
Well, yeah,
Offensive
but
line,
I'm not saying
good.
Beckham's not a good receiver. I'm saying the offense as a whole
Mm-hmm.
is garbage.
Little rumor, apparently, that he might be traded. So.
To the Patriots because him and Cam are having some. You see how good of a time they're having in
He's
the
having
offseason?
time out there.
Oh my god! Can you
Um,
imagine, dude? It would be unbelievable. We'd win every game because of that. How good of a time they're having. Even when we lose, we win. It's such a good time.
stonks.
All right, what were you gonna say?
I was going to say a little fact. Kara's bench outscored her whole starting lineup.
Really?
Yeah. Less players on the bench than in the starting
Jeez.
lineup.
I think the defense was on the bench, if I'm not mistaken.
I think
Somebody
you might be
forgot to
accurate.
put defense in the starting lineup
Yeah. Well, that could be the waivers' fault.
and blames it on the waivers.
Could be.
Huh? Yeah.
We may
Strange.
never know. Wouldn't have won anyways, though, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, doesn't
And
matter.
Estrella, good team.
Oh yeah, solid team all around.
Mhm.
Nothing else to say on his team, but I do want to mention that I think Kara's got Emmanuel Sanders. Stonk's on the rise because Michael
Yes.
Thomas is out now.
Good
so
point. Could be
probably
startable.
Could start over OBJ potentially, and could even start Crowder over OBJ with how many targets he's getting.
Maybe. I wouldn't pull that risk.
I would.
but
He's got poop on his chest. He can't run fast enough anymore.
Fair enough. Then we had Olax play Haley.
Ooh.
Number one in the power rankings.
Yeah, and
Olax.
he really showed out this week.
Definitely.
And was Haley last in the power rankings?
showing his dominance, probably.
Yeah, that's a tough week 1 matchup. Hale.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's Olax. Everyone knows how good he is.
yeah, but with how bad you did, that means there's only room to go up.
Big ceiling.
Hopefully.
Very tall ceiling.
Yeah, no, your bench isn't as bad as your team made it look like.
No.
You had Dobbins on the bench, which we told you to put Mark Ingram as your starter. You know,
Well,
I told you.
he said that.
I don't care. I take the blame. You still lost a week. I don't care.
Yeah. But, no, it's not bad. Needs a little depth. Needs
Yeah.
a little reworking.
Yeah.
Maybe take a look at the trade I offered.
Yeah.
I feel like it offers plenty of depth.
Yeah, plenty of depth.
Plenty of depth.
Yeah, no, that's
Very deep.
Yeah,
Bigly deep.
Yeah, Singletary and
Shepard.
Shepard for
Dobbins.
Dobbins. There we go.
Dobby.
Those are names.
And so Olax also very, very deep at running back.
Yeah, extremely deep at running back.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to talk about a person I want from his team a little later on.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, James Conner looking kind of risky with that ankle. He's always hurt, and he showed again how easily he gets hurt. It's like
Yeah,
Didn't
at
do
least
much.
he's got multiple starting running backs on the bench.
for sure.
Could use a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Maybe a sexy tight
Yeah,
end.
you know who's got wide receivers, and I don't have a sexy tight end,
No, but he could use a sexy tight
but I
end.
got a sexy tight end.
I got
Yeah,
a
what
pretty
fan?
sexy
Come on,
tight end.
popped off.
Kelsey? Keep an eye on Kerryon Johnson for Haley. Also,
Oh, yeah.
could be droppable.
Yeah, if you see someone better on the waivers, drop carry on. When you got old man Adrian Peterson stealing all the carries.
Yeah, even though Swift dropped that big pass at the end too, I could definitely see him
Yeah.
eating into that.
Yeah, Swift
And
is
honestly,
really
tough
good.
break on Minnesota defense.
Oh, here we go.
A lot of people,
Good times.
a lot of people got screwed on that one. So not your bad there. Then we have the most exciting matchup of the week.
Guest appearance.
We had Mab playing good old Tong here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some might call him something about, I don't know, sloth or whatever it is. I think he
snake
deserves to change his team name after that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too. But not punished yet.
Also, Olok's number 1 in the power rankings. Your boy shot up.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Well, high score in the week.
So anyways, back to this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely demolish him.
Classic beatdown. Very
chance.
classic.
Yeah.
Marcus says best lineup.
Yeah.
No errors.
Yeah, no errors.
Still got beat.
Yeah. Exactly.
Still got beat. And in fact, he's below his projection.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't realize that.
So
Wow.
he sucked. Very underwhelming.
Well, I knew that.
Soft. Very
Yeah.
soft.
Yeah. Oh, but he was really hyped about Clyde on Thursday.
Fair enough.
Thursday.
I mean, Clyde looked really good.
Yeah, but
So that seems like a hit.
not as good as Jacobs.
Well, we'll see.
Well, he wasn't. It's just sheer facts.
It's just
It's
those
points.
are the numbers.
Yeah, it's numbers.
I don't know where you got them.
You got my numbers?
Yeah. Have you poured over the statistics?
I did.
You checked the facts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had yardage and touchdowns.
I don't know. Don't know if I believe it. But you get a lot of wide receiver talent.
Yes.
Makes sense for a trade also. Keep your eyes on that.
Mm-hmm.
You had the high score of the week.
Yep, and I tried to give Haley a punishment instead of owing me $5, and she refused. First, my punishment offer was that she had to send me a PBR in the mail.
Yeah.
Apparently that's illegal.
I don't know.
It sounds like
I don't know what the rules
sounds
are.
like bullshit to me. And then I told her she could write a personal note on a postcard to the Supreme Leader singing my praises,
Sure.
and she decided that $5 was better than doing that.
Yeah. I think definitely that's more of a rebel energy.
Yeah. Oh, I also want to offer something. This is new, off the cuff here.
Oh. Breaking news.
First person to beat me, I'll give them that $5. So it's just a quick little
I thought that was gonna be
incentive.
more
Yeah,
exciting.
that means quick little incentive.
Yeah, okay. Whatever. Someone beat him.
If
take
anybody
the
can beat
$5.
me, you get the $5. Just a one-time deal. First person.
I think someone should take that $5 and then mail a PBR with it.
Well, yeah, but then that's illegal. Allegedly.
I think it balances out.
Yeah.
You get the $5, but then
Yeah. Then you get a shaken up PBR.
nice.
We got any more notes on this? Oh, yeah, we do.
Yes. Big man having a good time out there.
Oh, my God. He was having
Maybe
such a great time.
Maybe
And if you
Cam
don't know
Newton's
who we're
not as
talking
bad
about...
of a fantasy quarterback
Yeah,
as you thought.
I think we said that was the weakest point on my team, and maybe the weakest quarterback all around.
Weakest
but,
starter, yeah, before
But
the season
definitely
started.
not. Definitely not.
Mm.
Appearance, though.
We'll see about consistency. I don't know how many times he's going to run it in twice. But
Oh, dude, he doesn't need to. He can air it out.
yeah, I mean,
if Harry doesn't, if Harry can
Bottom
learn
line.
how to hold on to a ball,
bottom line, he's having a good time out there.
that's all that matters. That's extra fantasy points. If you didn't know, that's extra
Huge guy.
5 fantasy points.
Yeah, starting next week. If you're having a good time out there, 5 extra points for every time you're having a good time.
Yeah, every time I see him smiling, 5 points.
5 points.
Yep.
So now we want to talk a little bit about the waiver situation, a little bit of lack of clarity surrounding that.
Yeah, so we
So
kind
just
of
to-
mentioned this before.
Yeah,
Kara picked up a defense to play on Sunday.
yeah,
Waivers cleared on Sunday. Didn't put the defense in the starting lineup.
yeah. So the
Kara-
system does not automatically
Yeah.
start your players for you.
Yeah, that would be kind of silly if you got a team, you got to set your own lineup. kind of simple, straightforward. So even if you pick up a defense you don't have one, you gotta put it.
Gotta
in
put
still,
it in.
yourself.
But big point is
Also, big point is
Biggest point.
biggest
point.
The biggest of bigly points was that defense was playing like the night game, and she had all day to put that defense in, and then realized seconds after that game started that she couldn't put the defense in.
okay. But on to the waivers, the clearing up how the waivers work. So that's Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
So you get an opportunity before every game to fill a spot if you need to.
Yes.
And hello, honey. Any hot takes for us this week?
Only the hottest of takes.
Only the hottest of takes. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday, you get a chance before every game, except for Monday. But you should already have your lineup.
Yeah,
set.
exactly.
So-
Yeah, you should have your lineups figured out by then.
by Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you say I submit a claim on Tuesday,
Yep.
that'll clear on Wednesday, and I would get the player if I win the bid
Correct.
on Wednesday morning.
Yes.
And if I put a bid in Wednesday night, it can
Yes.
still clear that day or Thursday.
No, it'll clear on Thursday.
Thursday. There
Yes.
it is. And so if I put a bid on Friday, that would clear on Sunday.
Correct. And then, if you want to play that player, you got to put him in your lineup.
That's what I've heard.
People have told me.
Pretty big action.
Yeah.
Um,
Believe it or not.
So now I want to do a little segment, a little bit about trades, just from our perspective.
Yes.
Obviously, we haven't gotten any feedback about this, so we don't know who anybody else is looking to trade. But kind of going over our teams, we're going to say one person that we would want to trade, one person that we would want to receive from somebody in the league. Not saying that these are equal,
Yes.
just saying
exactly.
that if you want to approach us about one of these players, that would be good. So to start with, for me, I already put some trades out there, so make sure to check your inboxes because they're out there.
Well, one already
got accepted. M was like, boom, fired it.
I don't
Which
even think she looked at it. For
she
being honest.
definitely did and said,
She saw a trade.
I'm
and went,
going to win
yeah,
this.
Stonks.
She very well might.
Yeah.
So that was Bell for Akers. Cool. And then I offered Haley a trade as well.
Yeah,
just trying to shake it up. You know, I feel like I
Yeah.
got a little dull. I would like to mix it up. And
Fair.
you had...
Yeah. So for me, a player I would like to receive is David Johnson. I'd be
Mm-hmm.
willing to go as far as potentially Keenan Allen or DJ Chark
Good
for
value.
a trade.
That's fair overall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then a player that I'm willing for people to trade from me
Mm-hmm.
or to get from me is Marquise Brown, if anybody's interested.
Mhm.
Which,
I mean, if you need a wide receiver or even a flex
For
in
sure.
general,
I want a big boom guy. Oh,
very,
You
very
can give me
big
that
boom
big
guy.
boom.
Biggest boom you might find in the league.
Except for for Mike.
Well, yeah, that's boom boom. That's two booms.
Yeah,
but
that's a
for
double
a singular big boom,
Yeah.
Hollywood Brown,
Correct.
very good option.
Yeah.
So overall, that's what we were looking at from week one. Pretty exciting week. I enjoyed. I enjoyed checking it out. Week two, no rivals or anything in matchups.
No rivals
but,
week. Yeah,
you know, we're kind of still looking how the teams develop and shake out. So we should have a little bit more of
really just
analysis.
clobbered Marcus. Really excited for that week 8 to
Bum
finally
ass.
rename that bum ass team name.
Too easy.
Yeah, too easy. That should be your team name. We said it before. We'll say it again.
Too easy.
And we'll not rename it that during week 8. Keep that on that.
So yeah, I think next week too we'll go a little bit over the power rankings after having a couple weeks down.
See who's number
So
1.
look forward to that. That's what we got.
Signing off. Supreme Leader.
Supreme Cadet Supreme Leader. Supreme Leader Junior.
Boy,
Baby burger bitch boy.